young bloods don't know better. Most of y'all got no chill, they'll get it pop in the snow weather. Some kids just need love, they'll put in work for like no cheddar. Looking up to them dope boys, they got bands like Coachella. Yeah, just remember, I might have your girl for dinner. I'm the man year round, January to December. She take me out of my place, but I stay in my zone. Look me right in my face, she can see through my soul. I said don't think about it, I said don't think about it. She take me out of my place, but I stay in my zone. Look me right in my face, she can see through my soul. I said don't think about it, I said don't think about it. She take me out of my place, but I stay in my zone. Look me right in my face, she can see through my soul. I said don't think about it, I said don't think about it. She take me out of my place, but I stay in my zone. Look me right in my face, she can see through my soul. I said don't think about it, I said don't think about it.
Your reflection in my wine glass, that's when I look away. Can't stand and think about losing your fine ass. How the fuck I let you slip away? Life for the party, but I'm dead inside. Kill my vibes, it was genocide. Hard to act like I've been alive. I'm trying to find where I identify. One time for the girl that got away. 2 times for the bub I'm about to spray. 3 times for the power that I pray to. Are you up there? Can you hear me? I know I fucked up, it's clear, see. I'm 22, but I don't act like it clearly. And all this shit is a mirage. I'm just rapping for a cause. The life, the fame, the lights, the game. We break the laws, don't like to change. Wanna win you back, but I hate to lose. I know that you're the one, but it's hard to choose.
See, I don't know you at all, but I'm bout it. If you bout it, don't give a fuck if you're involved. Cause I'm bout it. If you bout it, yeah. Don't act like you are doing a favor, but honestly, I swear you're my savior, girl. And I don't know if I'll see you later, so I'm bout it. If you bout it, yeah. My head has been spinning, I might need a minute. I've been dying to kick it, so just come with if you with it. And this game that we're playing, you want me but won't say it. If I told you I'm leaving, you would be so devastated. Oh, and I don't want no bullshit excuse, like you ain't got no time for me, as if that shit was true. Just tell me how it is, how you want it. If you're down, wanna summit, I got plans and you're one of them. Not trying to pretend. See, I don't know you at all, but I'm bout it. If you bout it, don't give a fuck if you're involved. Cause I'm bout it. If you bout it, yeah. Don't act like you are doing a favor, but honestly, I swear you're my savior, girl. And I don't know if I'll see you later, so I'm bout it. If you bout it, yeah.
Hold up, did you really think I'm bout it? Say she wanna leave, but it's way too crowded. But I'll vibe with you, I'm playing games, I ain't trying to lose. And if I take you back, I'ma kiss your neck. I could be your now, I could be your next. I could be the one to relieve your stress. When we talk about sex, she unzip that dress. Bless, maybe one day I could take it. Give it to me, cause I'm tired of waiting. I'm like the latest, #1 play on your playlist. Don't trip if these other girls play it. And I don't like to fight, you the type that I'd like to wife. Guy feeling like life is nice, at the movies eating Mike and Ike's. And if the price is right, then I guess I'm bout it.
See, yeah. I don't know you at all, but I'm bout it. If you bout it, don't give a fuck if you're involved. Cause I'm bout it. If you bout it, yeah. Don't act like you are doing a favor, but honestly, I swear you're my savior, girl. And I don't know if I'll see you later, so I'm bout it. If you bout it, yeah.
champagne for breakfast. First things first, never put you second, girl. Don't be stressing, I forgot to mention I'm bad about it, don't be offended. I fucks with you cause you're down to earth. Got an ounce of perp if you're down to burn. You got a plan and you're still in school, or you got a man, but that shit is cool, right? And if you like, you can stay for the night. Don't stay for the love, don't stay for the life. Know my name, then say it to me twice. Let me hear that shit, let me see that shit. You could be the one if you wanted to. Or you got games, you could keep that shit. Girl, come and let me know what you wanna do.
Be who you wanna be. I will not blame you. Do what you wanna do. Don't wanna play you. If you would come with me, then I would take you anywhere you want to go. Yeah. Even if you're looking for the one, and I couldn't be him, you'd be sure to see in that I won't just go and take home anyone. I'm about you, girl. See, I don't know you at all, but I'm bout it. If you bout it, don't give a fuck if you're involved, cause I'm bout it. If you bout it, yeah. Don't act like you are doing a favor, but honestly I swear you're my savior, girl. And I don't know if I'll see you later, so I'm bout it. If you bout it, yeah.
Niggas must have forgot their alphabet. Let me explain. Here it goes. A is for ambition. Be what I wanna be. See past the situation that's in front of me. Doubters and enemies. F we say fuck them. The irony is they inspire me to love them. G is past go when ignite the cash flow. When H is put your heart in whatever's your last hope. I inspire, but two light the fire. So we be the streets' #1 supplier. And J is for them Jordans for my niggas when I make it. Give me two of those strange no-name kicks. Earth, wind, and fire type. Elemental beast that resembles me. And it accounts for LMNOP. You the track up like, oh, you impressed. Get your bread, kid, but never let it go to your head. That's S for success, to be the best. T is teach back what you learn, that's next. Cause you got the power, people voluntary action. W is right out to life with a passion. X is expect to fail. Y cease to dream, even when you ain't catching them Z's. And that's the alphabet.
For so long, been surviving for so long. I know that things will come. I've been trying for so long, been surviving for so long. I know that things will come, they will come.
Yo, think they starting to follow me. So A is to attempt to be the change you wanna see. And D is to be different. But tell us what you mean. Like, are you one of them good guys or you one of us fiends? Either way, you gotta eat, Elevate your mind right, cause F is for the fine life. And that's how you define life. But I say, G is get back to your home. And H is help the people that done help to along. Oh yeah, fuck it, we go back to F cause that's for freedom. G is keep your good thoughts, cause buddy, you gon' need them. And H is if your hood stars, buddy, you gon' feed them. Cause it's bad enough when niggas get the check and get to leaving. J is for them jump offs, we wanted as kids. Looking through the glass, seeing the life we wanna live in. M is more money, more problems. And N-O is no P's, and that's pessimistic profits. Q, quit thinking, and R, you still with me. And S is stress less, and T is to infinity. U is that it's all about you, and that's why a nigga fucked around and left out I. VW is very wise, and X is this exam. But why lie? You got zip if you ain't got fam, and that's the alphabet.
For so long, been surviving for so long. I know that things will come. I've been trying for so long, been surviving for so long. I know that things will come, they will come. Trying for so long, been surviving for so long. They will come. Trying for so long, been surviving for so long. They will come. Trying for so long, been surviving for so long. I know that good things will come, they will come.
If my songs go pop, pop, pop,
What makes you think I'm not okay with that? I took my backpack off, ready to change the game and run the track. Y'all thinking I'ma fall off? I'm Thomas the Engine. 2 seconds, you get your rocks off. That's why they said you're all soft. So I paint over the scene like I'm Bob Ross. I got weed songs, if you smoke good. I got peace songs, hope you ain't so hood that you can't kick it. Get it, have a party. Oh shit, homie, don't hurt nobody. Let your knees drop while the beat rock. Need my scheme seem something like P-Rock. You gotta hit the G-spot. Life's too short like an Ewok. Live it, let your nerves shake while the earthquake. Do the bird like it's purple rain. Now say something stupid about girls and drinks and slur your words and sip on Chardonnay. Now roll some up. What you waiting for? Roll some up. Eyes low if you roll like us. So when I say so, everybody jump, jump. To a million, but we don't chase cream, so we feed it to the children. Paint new faces on the canvas as I write classic poems like Sanskrit. Epic, 3 letters, don't forget it. Pronounce soul, but I got soul in excess. The next best to the best, but the best ain't rain yet. So I guess we all kings, yes. A rising tide will raise all boats, but if you throw stones, nobody floats. Negativity breeds nothing but ills. That's why I paint the perfect picture with the team that I build. Say cheese and pose like a G and some gold dookie ropes like Run DMC. Too many homies on my team, made a whole fucking album with my family. Yeah. If you love life, don't ever let it waste, y'all. That's why you gotta make love, make peace, make noise, make art. Let me get a soul clap. Can I get a soul clap? Let me get a soul clap. Can I get a soul clap? Soul clap for me.
Let's get rich and give everybody nice sweaters and teach them how to dance. Let's get rich and build a house on a mountain, making everybody look like ants. From way up there, you and I, you and I.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's get rich and give everybody nice sweaters and teach them.
Snake, good. I try to tell him both. I try to tell him both. Let's get it. I got you on what? Yes. One time. My homie selling chronic when my partner's pushing property. My DJ making him sandwiches so that he can rock with me. Mom grading overtime, underappreciated. Damn, I feel the pain. Know that it's under alleviated. Feel like I'm under a microscope. Dopify my particles. So you'll see me pop up in little critical articles talking about who's the next to the best of beaming with that potential. Y'all pretending to like me is boosting my credentials. Had introductions with fancy, I've been equating with lavish and learned that wanting is haunted. We used to know you don't have it. I want bucks like in Tampa, never lower my standards. That's why I still got my eye on this little thing from Atlanta. I'm getting better, baby, nothing is new. And if you tell me that you fuck with me, I fuck with you too. I got the goods for you haters, I just stick to the roots. And when the mountains blow, load a silver bullet and shoot. I'm like,
let's get rich and give everybody nice sweaters and teach them how to dance. Let's get rich and build a house on a mountain, making everybody look like ants. From way up there, you and I.
round 2, man. Scotty always keep your head up. Know the universe is rooting for us. It's all the days we fed up that'll never let us let up. Working graveyard shifts to reach the top of the totem. Swallow emotion like I'm drowning the ocean. I'm autographing my initials like the MVP. Let's make a show of my reality on MTV. Until the death I'm rapping local in the DMV. The kid connected from the Apple to the SEC. So many tens I see. My brother swanking me, just doing our thing. Now him and D-Rock earned a scholarship and got that ring. We elevated, we too fly for y'all to chop our wings. The
celebrations overdue. Bottle pop like kings. I'm fighting lazy, killing 16s with gratitude. Never liked authority and always capped an attitude. Never up for settling, but always up for rum and coke. And still regret it every single time I bum a smoke.
Let's get rich and buy our parents' homes in the south of France. Let's get rich and give everybody nice sweaters and teach them how to dance. Let's get rich and build a house on a mountain, making everybody look like ants. From way up there, you and I, you and I. Let's get rich and buy our parents' homes in the south of France. Let's get rich and give everybody nice sweaters and teach them how to dance. Let's get rich and build a house on a mountain, making everybody look like ants. From way up there, you and I, you and I.
See, Caroline, all the guys would say she's mighty fine, but mighty fine only got you somewhere half the time. And the other half either got you cursed out or coming up short, yeah. I dig this now, even though you'd need a golden calculator to divide the time it took to look inside and realize the real guys go for real, down to Mars girls.
Now my team, own brothers I ride with, though I got no whip. Brothers we scheme, tryna cut for bad bitch. Saw this light skin shorty that can rock them hips. Goddamn, but she frontin', say she only messing with the finest. Well, Caroline, oh Caroline, here's a nickel for your thoughts, I'll give you what I got. Cause Caroline, you a dime and I'm still the same boy rocking Levi's in the fitted. Same boy downtown living. Let me show you round town. I've been around girls, but I can't front. I ain't been around too many women. Wait. Pardon me, you a bitch with lips that I would kiss, but shit, your shit stink. So quit tripping, thinking that we on the same damn page. Dumb bitch, I'ma leave that shit blank.
Caroline, all the guys would say she's mighty fine. She's mighty fine, but mighty fine only got you somewhere half the time. Word. And the other half either got you cursed out or coming up short, yeah. I dig this now, even though you need a golden calculator to divide the time it took to look inside and realize the real guys go for real, down to Mars girls. Work. I know you.
Hello and welcome to these illegally pro scrims here on this Monday night. Gonna start off by running through the teams as usual. We're gonna have iLLeGaLy eSports in slot number 3, followed closely by Mixed Squad, White, Lazy Squad, Team Peace, Hazard Conquest, YMCA eSports, and we have Heroes, Vanity, Hazard Ladies, GC Direction, Toxic Rebels, Gurkhas, LETRA, One Generation, Omicron, Daruma, Skyline Gaming, last but not least, Elevate. We're going to be kicking off with Erangel, the standard map here in these high-level scrims. I'm going to look for quite an easy main path actually, going right through the middle of the map diagonally, up from the northeast side in Stalba down to Primorsk in the southwest, giving a lot of teams this flexibility to move around, just experimenting with all these drop spots. Now it is good to mention that we've just come off from a long campaign of PMCO, and a lot of these teams, some of them have qualified, some of them not so much, so maybe they're going to look to use these scrims every week for an opportunity to perfect their landing spots. And speaking of interesting ones, we have Daruma heading up with a 2-2 split between Stalba and Kameshki here in the north side. Couple teams jumping around the east side of Yasnaya, including Team 20. Elevate taking the northern side of Yasnaya, quite uncontested as well. Do see Hazard alongside Team Peace rotating towards the mansion compound. Does look like Hazard girls will move further along towards the coast, away from the eyes of Team Peace there. Busy down in Milta. Lots of teams looking for this split along Shelter and Milta actually. LETRA looking for these vehicles along this road going south towards Milta. Do have a contest on their hands from GC. Looking like they're going to pull out towards the compound as they see Raptor from YMCA actually grabbing this Dacia, crucial vehicle for their team. And there we go in the back. The guy from GC there, Rose, doesn't quite catch the vehicle. And there we go. Raptor's just going to drive around, try and get a knock on the vehicle. None of these guys having guns right now. Quite funny to watch. Oh, someone does have a Vector, so Raptor is saying, let me get out of there. And look at that zone shift. Shifting all the way down to military base, actually. Favoring here, Team 19. Skyline going to be sitting pretty for a long time until these teams start rotating around them. Going to have that chance to loot as well. Beto here, looks like he had the unfortunate situation where he's got that glitch and he looks like he will drown. Skyline Gaming gonna have to survive the rest of the game just as a trio. Lots of teams looking at this shift and deciding to cross the bridge while they can. Yeah, that is the right decision there from YMCA. Do have vehicles at the disposal. Raptor in the Dacia and up front Linus as well, taking the buggy, just leading it for the team. Does have the whole of Novo to loot. Chinky is only occupied by one team here. We Gurkhas looking for that early game fight, but no one wanting to drop with them really. Lots of teams up in the north. Not looking good for that rotation onto either bridge here. At least the circle does go over two different bridges here, and it's not just isolated over one. LETRA and GC still here in a bit of a pickle. Alongside actually LETRA, yeah, LETRA trying to get some shots into I believe, yeah, GC up on the hill. You see Witcher here flanking with that bike 3-seater towards the squad house. To confirm these kills, does get that confirmed on Ikra. See, just is actually killer left in this house with a pistol. Not good news for GC after they tried to take this compound. LETRA just got the better of them with vehicles and guns. YMCA, as I mentioned previously, crossing the bridge, trying to loot up military base. Maybe they don't know about Skyline here in the main part. Soon enough they will hear the vehicles. So many teams on this northwestern side around Rozhok Ruins and Gatka. Toxic Rebels need to take this initiative and move into the zone on the north side of the bridge and hopefully cross before all these other teams get there. I'm sure everyone here knows about situation scrims and also maybe a little bit of a fight going on in Ferry Pier later. Teams contesting for those boats as well, another way to cross to the South Island. That will be actually Maumi there taken down by the guys from Team Skyline. That was actually Voodoo there on the roof with that high ground position. Going to hit the deck quickly after shots coming in from the watchtower, I believe, yeah, from Dezo here. Dex on his SKS, holding that angle. Was tagged by Dezo down 78 for that flank right side. There is a bunkie he Dennis running towards Malmi to try this revive. This is a very tactical area to fight, especially over a long range. Eyeing up this bike, trying to get that high ground on the hill just towards the northeast, while the rest of the team try to hold it down here. This one-story building, watching to see what the rest of YMCA do. And Malmi now going to look to join the teammates Dezo and Raptor back in the massive police building, trying to get away from this flank from Peladinha. Actually spot Malmi in the open, needs to pick the right moment, but they're just going to snake behind there. Maybe needs to go for a double headshot hit. Actually doesn't connect any bullets there on Linus there. That was the right moment to get a knock for the team. Now the position is exposed and Malmi and Linus are going to rotate away from there. Taking a different position here in military base. Do not want to get third partied at this stage. Meanwhile, on this western bridge, have Team 14 fighting alongside Toxic Rebels. The two of them taken down Sachin and Ruiz, already taken out of the game. One team kill for them. The Ducks down to 1 HP, but it looks like they're going to push around either side. Baby Boy on one side, taking that beautiful knock onto Alia there. The Ducks take as well. Beautiful stuff there from Toxic Rebels, getting those 4 team kills, but they did lose Tron in that fight, I believe. Able to get Baby Boy back up. Taking this bridge, as I said, and they catch a lot of teams coming in from the northwest. But talking of the northwest, they've all decided to shift over to the other side, and you see all these teams in vehicles moving towards the shelter area, farm as well. It's gonna get crazy on this bridge. Team Peace, led by Late, just holding this position, anchoring the crossroads here between Milta and the bridge. Just watching for the rest of the teams rotating in front of him. Meanwhile, Daruma actually just going straight in there. Bridge is not being camped at the moment. You see LETRA, the last guy from their team, moving across to the other side, taking that compound just west of North. Disrespecting each other right now. I believe that is a knock onto this eastern bridge. Yeah, have Daruma fighting with Team Peace. Let's see here with the sniper M24 8x. Let's also have Demond on Overwatch. Front line for Daruma. Hazard and Late taking this 3-story now. Background. See, just gonna look to frag as much as he can, put as much damage into these guys that are close to him. See them about that retreat. So you're going to use the car strat here, actually increasing that TPP vision over the ridge for a second, but smoke up. Make his escape back. Topesi will hear the vehicle move away. Other fire coming in the back from Savage and Lucio. Savage there, still spot shield back. Get those foot shots in as well. Just north of South Island. Have 7 Hazard Conquest in quite a rough spot here. A little bit of ridge protecting them. Capital just gonna put those suppressed scar shots into Elevate here, holding the compound as a full squad. Trying to flank there from Omicron to the coast side as well, trying to get an extra angle, taking advantage of these two teams fighting. Now Tempest and Lux knocked here. Overwatch actually is nice from Squalinho up on the top of the hill there. Does have the angles covered for his team, but there we go. Beautiful knock. Another one coming into the compound as well. There we go. Maksha taking down Tisha on the roof there. Taking down that power position as well. You can see Oreo just pre-firing the left side of the wall. He's going to get that AK headshot. Taking down to 10 HP and gets a knock there. Other fires coming in from this two-story from you. Trying to quick peek this one nade would be good. Peace also coming in the background, just rotating past. Maybe they're going to want to take a bit of this action. They are thinking about it. Ooh, almost taking you out there. Actually, I do believe Larix was able to put some crucial bullets into him before he got knocked as well. Jump shots over the wall coming in between Oreo and Kata. Escobar knocked just to his right side as well. Beautiful stuff there. Oreo gonna look to heal up quickly, but Larix doesn't quite stay here long enough for the third party. Actually decides to move away to the western bridge. That revive onto the two teammates. Just is a 2v4 now. Oreo need to make a push before it becomes that 4v2 I just mentioned. We fire the gaps in the wall. Smokes coming out. Heavy smokes now from Mashka and Oreo. We're going to look for that retreat, but crashes the buggy into the wall and safely back into the smoke. Oh, beautiful Tommy work there from Mashka. Also gets taken down now. It's just all on Oreo. And spot both of them coming out the smoke. Digs back into the smoke as well. It's another knock. Drop shot onto Kata. That was actually just leave Liu up now. What can Oreo do here? He is fully boosted almost, so may regain some HP from this situation. Just waiting out a little bit. He knows he can't get the reses here, Liu. Gonna need to push for this 1v1 finish. Actually get those thirsts while he can. See Lil just pushing in the open. Look to quick peek round the corner. Oreo without ADSing. Gonna maybe jump shot now. Beautiful wipe there. 3 kills individually there for Oreo. Actually 4 team kills. Taking out that was Elevate in 15th position there. Lots of teams have actually made their way safely into zone, either by boat, swimming, and now the South Island, as you see again and again, is quite contested in the southern part of it, because if it does shift there, then it's a nice position. Chance for Dezo here. Get the knock onto Stitchy. Doesn't quite connect. Beautiful stuff there. Getting the SKS knock on both of them actually. Open away from the teammates as well. Squad going for that 2-2 split and it not quite working out. Could get hectic actually here as Hazard ladies have spotted Skrill here going for the drop. Maybe gonna wait for him to hop back into the boat. Well, there we go. Just a bit of ill timing coming out from them. Skrill will try and move away as well, but he's got teams on the left and the right. It's gonna be a very difficult rotation up any side of the coast here. Taking, I believe it was members from Heroes safely just about on this zone. Does shift away from the coastline. It's going to be very difficult, and it does just that, favoring here Hazard Conquest pretty much in central position alongside mixed squad white. Teams crossing northeastern. Daruma watching that first onto Snake. Smoke up again. Here from LETRA. Try and make his way out of the water without being spotted. I'll be also on this western side of the bridge. Gonna look into Daruma. Come very close next to Savage and the Chukucho as well. Stuff there from him. Still have to deal with Savage, who's snaking down below near the buggy. Beautiful split actually coming out from LETRA here. All different angles covered. Savage low as well behind this buggy. Ooh, Savage there taking out LETRA as he tries to move in. Right about now, he's going to be healed up. Beautiful stuff there as well, getting that revenge knock, creating that distance for the team as well. Just holding each other off. Does spot mixed squad in front. Can they get that crucial to get the push? Squalino going down there from Koro. Is protecting them kind of from this push to get the revive with the help of the smoke. See Koro moving around the left side for the flank. Koro see from here. Just into the smoke, but is spotted there from the rest of Hazard Conquest. Squalino moving back down to safety behind this tree. Knows his position, gonna just pre-fire that tree, predicting a peek there. Tear the vehicle back to the compound. Almost takes down Koro there with the AK iron sight, one of my favorite iron sights in the game. It look like Koro is going to have time to heal up. Just having a shack. Quick peeks to the left from Tempest. He's going to push in now strong with the help of the rest of his team. Again goes extremely low. Now they're going to take advantage of Koro's low health. He's going to have to heal up once again. But it's not looking good for him as the rest of his team are out of the game. They look to survive this 1v4 coming out from them. Takes down Lux actually. Capital around the corner as well. But Squalino with the end of Bodo there, finishing off the squad. They have three team kills in a nice position on the edge of zone. Gonna look to gatekeep as well on the western side. Heroes as well. They know that that rotation up towards that hill there is not ideal. They're going to move in this clockwise direction up towards the north side. Toxic rebels have actually swum all the way from the northern side of the water. Again, YMCA moving around these ridges just towards the southeast of Hazard Conquest, who need to protect their vehicles here if they want to rotate. Now YMCA in this power position on the ridge. Tempest not there from Dezo as well. Beautiful knock from Raptor as well, taking down, from Squalino, taking down Raptor. Taking this left side of this house. This is revived. They have the advantage of the compound. Same goes for YMCA. They are not going to look to pick this fight here, preferring to take zone while they can. Smart idea, just respecting Hazard Conquest position. Still 11 teams alive here. Fourth phase of this Erangel game. Heroes taking this position early on these ridges, just towards the northwest of this zone. Toxic, just as a duo, gonna chill in the water, trying to get to land and edge their way in. They have a nice position. Not too many teams should rotate up to the northern side in the water, especially due to how many are here in the southern side. That will be Sandrick taking down Dudu there behind the UAS. Last one up for the squad. You also have team number 10 Vanity to reckon with, coming in from the south side, and up here big fights going on between Hazard Conquest and Team Peace as they push in from this southwest side. See Lux here trying to pre-fire. That's comes inside, outside the house as well. A beautiful knock from Lux, gets the thirst as well. You see Larrick's going to push around the right side as well, gets tagged heavily. Do you believe it is just Lux up here for the team? But that is actually YMCA helping out Lux from Hazard Conquest. Late Topesi, Larrick's knocked all on this right side. And Larrick's with that quick peek with the M4 through the door. Gonna get the revive onto Late, saving one of his teammates. Getting messy also on the southeastern side. Vanity trying to make their way in slowly to the zone. Matty God here looking to be the last guy up for his team. A beautiful nade coming in for Rebel from LS. That will be the end of Vanity there. For the revive on Sandrick as well. The team kills for them. Here come YMCA. They see the smokes. They know there's someone near here. Naomi and Linus just putting in some shots towards the smoke. Looking for those hit marks. Trying to get the location of where they are. This tree just about protecting them. They do have a buggy on their right side. 4 guns shooting at them right now. YMCA kill hungry. Moving into zone, but do you actually see there's all moving up to this left tree here, just surrounding them completely. Linus is going to drive up to the tree where they were in a car, and they get taken out. Not quite. Rebel and Sandrick escape, but at what cost? Savage is here in this compound here. They are missing the back tire of the buggy. That is not good news for them. Going to drive right into the path of GC as well. Almost actually. Rebel going to take this ridge. Going to move into zone just 15 meters away, but it's still quite open. YMCA going to look to take southern side. One guy here, Linus, going for the sniper tower. Actually, all of them here. Followed by Malm. Late rotation has caused them some problems as they try and make their way into zone, getting shot down by team number 9 Heroes. Gonna look to get these kills outside zone. Baby Boy goes down, leaving just Oxontas up here looking to heal the rest of the zone, tanking this base 5 circle. Dip is very nice here, taken by YMCA. They're gonna crash their vehicles together, increasing that covered area for the hard cover. Full squad of heroes above them with 5 team kills. You can see Zora cooking that nade and FPP, trying to throw it as far as possible. Actually, Rebel helping them out as I do believe, yeah, that is Ragnar knocked by this buggy. Smoke comes out, tries to protect him around this tree. Zo knocked as well there with the nade. That knock there from the other side of the map from Rebel actually stalled the push from Heroes. If they didn't suffer a knock there to Ragnar, they would have been able to push in maybe Linus here on the ground, trying to connect onto Black. You can see Zoro Snake moving around the right side, trying to get that angle onto Linus. shots and fired coming from Linus. Beautiful reaction there. Able to make it just over this ridge once again. Shifts up to the northwestern side, favoring Heroes even more, but they could be pushed by more than one side here. Just 3 teams alive. Lazy squad who have survived quite a hard ordeal moving into zone. Were shot down earlier by YMCA as they moved in behind them, but now they've both taken this position of power on top of the hill. Just trying to wear them down here. The 3-man squad from YMCA. Still 4 guys up for Heroes, but going to become a snaking battle. Squad spoil the day for some of these teams. Just getting that knock at the right time while one of these teams are pushing. Very crucial to watch the kill feed in these moments. Firing the trees there, one of the positions where they predict them to be laying next to. No tags just yet. See backpacks on the floor, but what a beautiful nade from Linus there, actually taking down Zora. Will this be their chance to push? See Linus going to sneak all the way up to the left side of the zone, and there the Molotov takes down Ragnar as well as Zora. Beautiful stuff. Sam also knocked by Rebel. What did I say? Lazy squad are spoiling the day for Heroes, just squashing them, and they're actually trying to fight for this 2nd place finish here. Gonna try and take this rock. I mean drop. Funny looking drop. We're getting the first onto Sam. And Linus just caught there, rotating around the left side. Leaving Maomi and Dezo, the last 2 guys up for YMCA. 2 guys up for Heroes as well. Now we're 2v2v2. This was a very different situation 2 minutes ago. Sanderic putting that smoke to his left side. Very split up now. Lazy squad here, which could be good. Trying to secure that 2nd place. Covering those angles. But right now I do believe no one is in zone. YMCA have to snake right across the middle between the 2 teams. Sanderic maybe just going to help Rebel out here, who is the closest to zone right now out of everybody. Try and get that crucial damage in and just spoil all these teams moving into zone. Spot. Moving slowly in. Actually, no, he won't. Dezo and Maomi getting very close to Ragnar. He's on taking Dezo there. Wasn't able to get in time. Gets the kill there, Rebel. 17 kills. Crucial kill points in this final circle. So silent from Snake, still 3 alive. Shh. And the drop. Ooh, beautiful stuff there from Maomi. Taking down Sanderic. Able to spot that little bit of movement as well now. All the shots coming out. People's locations are being revealed. And Heroes there to pounce on that engagement between YMCA and Lazy Squad. GG. Okay, gonna run through the final standings from that game. We have Heroes with the chicken coming in with 8 kills. YMCA Sports with 8 kills also in 2nd position. Lazy Squad 7 kills in 3rd. 4th place GC with 0 kills. 5 kills for Daruma in 5th. Toxic Rebels coming in 6th with 4 kills. Team Peace in 7th with 3 kills. 1 kill for Skyline in 8th. 9th place Vanity with 0 kills. 5 kills for Hazard Ladies in 10th. 11th place Hazard Conquest with 5 kills. 12th place, we have LETRA coming in with 7 kills, 1 kill for Mixed Squad White in 13th. 14th place, Omicron, with 4 kills, 0 kills for Elevate in 15th. iLLeGaLy eSports in 16th with 0 kills, and last but not least, We Gurkhas in 17th with 1 kill. GG. Next game will be Sanok. See everybody there in about 10 minutes. To black tagged heavily. Do you believe it's just Lux up here for the team?
Roses really smell like
Little rascals all ground. From the fights and stitches, from the bikes to a car that's tinted. Where I fucked Veronica, but she won't admit it. Cause I fucked Betty too, I'm just Archie with it. But you let me on after you was underneath with my leather on. Too many games, I'm guessing if you play too many games, it's banned, you'll get cheated on. Cause she looking like a rose, but damn, you a thorn. Since you got a halo, goddamn, you got horns. Fuck it, we gon' keep the drinks pouring, plus the cup the new broad. And she foreign, yeah, she foreign, she ain't local. Alicia ain't local, fragrant Chanel, so her scent is so cocoa. At 60 frames when she moves, it go slow-mo. So crash in the ditch, cause YOLO, yeah, bitch.
Caroline, all the guys would say she's mighty fine. But mighty fine only got you summer half the time.
And the other half either got you cursed out or coming up short, yeah.
I dig this now, even though you need a golden calculator to divide the time it took to look inside and realize the real guys go for real. Down to Mars, girls. Work.
I know you like to think your shit don't stink, but lean a little bit closer, see that roses really smell like let it vibe like roses really smell like let it vibe like I know you like to think your shit don't stink, but lean a little bit closer, see that roses really smell like let it vibe like roses really smell like let it vibe like
It's not looking good because the rest of his team are out of the game and look to survive this 1v. Or coming out from them takes down Lux, actually have to round the corner as well. But Squalino with
so don't act like it. Please don't treat me like I'm your sidekick. Cause I watch TV, I see how life is, and it's not easy. But still I'm right here, screaming I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, yeah.
southern side.
My nigga, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good.
Drama.
You're no hero, so don't act like it. And please don't treat me like I'm your sidekick. Cause I watch TV, I see how life is. And it's not easy, but still I'm right here. Screaming I'm good, I'm good, yeah. My nigga, I'm good, I'm good, yeah.
Coming up to me like you still making music, man. Ask them kind of questions, shouldn't even shake your hand. Thought you were the homie, still don't know me, it's so evident. 2 million fucking views and growing, follow my accomplishments. I mean, cause I do work my ass off. Back up in the game like my vocals got their cast off. All I've been is cast off by those who seem to lag hard. Trying to give the world some hope, so to the dark I'll cast art. Hope it lights the way, right until yesterday.
Life's been dark and y'all can see I've had a lot to say. Few friends have been supportive, you can tell by how I word it. So being around that energy, I feel I can't afford it. Talking about I need direction. Somewhere where is yours? I've had mine and it's the only thing that I've been working toward. And I built it from the floor. Y'all don't seem to help no more. CSR the movement, cause the internet's what opened doors.
Hero, so don't act like it. And please don't treat me like I'm your sidekick. Cause I watch TV, I see how life is. And it's not easy, but still I'm right here. Screaming I'm good, I'm good, yeah. My nigga, I'm good, yeah.
What I mean to say is y'all ain't been about the dream. Even back in high school, y'all weren't really about the team. To those who were, you know I know, and your support means everything. About to prove, come from anywhere and become anything. That you can take whatever you love and make it everything. What we're part is bigger than us. We made it everything. You know it's because I wear my word like a wedding ring. Sticking to my creed, put honesty above everything. Cause I ain't been perfect, but at least I got a purpose. Rising stars in my contact list with hippies and we murk shit. Conversations with the greatest, can't wait to say I made it. Shouts to those who say I helped them get through hard times, who my favorite. Shouts to channels that upload me, and the haters that can blow me. And shouts out to a world and system you won't see control me. Blogs that show me love, and friends who love what we does. Everyone who sees us hitting the top before it
You're no
comes.
hero, so don't act like it. And please don't treat me like I'm your sidekick. Cause I watch TV, I see how life is. And it's not easy, but still I'm right here. Screaming I'm good, I'm good, yeah. My nigga, I'm good, yeah. You're no hero, so don't act like it. And please don't treat me like I'm your sidekick. Cause I watch TV, I see how life is. And it's not easy, but still I'm right here. Screaming I'm good.
Yeah, man, the world needs better laws. Maybe then we'll be better off. I'm hoping that it comes, but it never does. I just wanna be the man my dad never was. Hear my music, it's all soul. Just got new grills and they all go. So I got that beef with the po-po. They don't like my style, no, no, no. I don't really give a damn, I keep steering. Switch gears and the fans just keep cheering. No interceptions, no interference. I'm on an A-team, no Ed Sheeran. I'm headed for the stage now, they clearing all the bad women in the building. Man, there's bad women in the building. Let's get it started tonight. This one's on me, let's go downtown tonight. One shot, two shots, I don't really know if I'm counting right. We drink it down so we can live it up. Why? Cause you never know what tomorrow brings in this crazy life. Hey, this life, this life, this life, this life. Hey. And I'm thankful, even when they say I'm crazy for living. Oh yeah, this baby. Life, this life, this life. That's all I got. This life. Hey. So let's drink all I got, yo. Everything that we've been through. Yo, ain't nobody shutting it down the way I'm killing it. And anybody talking shit, acting like they innocent. Well, I just wanna be the one to let you know it's sentiment. I'm kissing on your girl, then I lip gloss cinnamon. I love it. You set the bar, I'm above it. Backing down, I never does it. Plus I'm buzzing. You got one, I got a dozen. If she's taken, I hope she got a cousin, cause she's hiding in the Arizona landscape. Plus I better do the things that a man can't. I'm a chef and that dude is a pancake. We can keep it a secret just like a handshake. Shit, life ain't free, but alright, let's see what the world brings you. With a guy like me, we could dive head first, baby, I'm an OG. It'll be all good, just fly with me tonight. This one's on me, let's go downtown tonight. One shot, two shots, I don't really know if I'm counting right. We drink it down so we can live it up. Why? Cause you never know what tomorrow brings in this crazy life. Hey, this life, this life, this life, this life. Hey. And I'm thankful, even when they say I'm crazy for living this life, this life, this life, this life. Hey. So let's drink to everything that we've been through.
Girls hot, my drinks cold. Girls hot, my drinks cold. Girls hot, my drinks cold.
The summertime.
Girls hot, my drinks cold. Girls hot, my drinks cold. Girls hot, my drinks cold.
The summertime.
This one's on me, let's go downtown tonight. One shot, two shots, I don't really know if I'm counting right. We drink it down so we can live it up. Why? Cause you never know what tomorrow brings in this crazy life. Hey, this life, this life, this life.
Sinatra.
Alright, yeah, homie, I'm coming, and I'm never gonna give up. My mentality is making rappers feel like they can never even live up to logic. You bust, I dodge it. Think you seeing me now? You just mirage it. I'm gunning like a semi-automatic that's fully equipped with lyricism to let them have it. I blast it. Any style that you coming at me with, I master. I son motherfuckers, then I'm out on you bastards.
Psych. I'm just playing with y'all.
Yeah, you know I had to keep it going. Kick rhymes that blow minds and see foreign. Real, recognize real, and you looking foreign. I was spitting flows before I was even born in the womb. And I'ma keep it up into the tomb. And as for the fame, yeah, I know it's coming soon. Cause I'm going in raw and the bust up in your room. I hear the beat and it's urgent to emerge in the game. Puking the Duke cause I'm too sick to spit that yoga flame. The way I see it, this is rap, second renaissance. Spitting dirty sentences so ill they affecting medicine. Ha, I'm heaven sent and spitting fire like a demon. As the internet allow my flow to get to screaming. I'm beaming, fall asleep listening. Now I'm in your head while you dreaming. Leo DiCaprio flow, I'm up in that bitch scheming. Trying to get you to buy the album, trying to get you fiending. See my vision as I commentated. You wanna scene?
Hello and welcome back to the second game of the evening. We'll be continuing with Sanok. Still have 67 in the lobby, looking good. No one has dropped out. Going path coming from the northeast side in Camp Bravo down to Tambang in the southwest. Again, quite essential playing path on a smaller map, the smallest map that we have in PUBG right now. Similar to last game's Erangel, giving these teams more opportunity, flexibility, move around the map, practicing their drop spots, especially on such a map that is quite hard to get consistent chickens on. See Toxic Rebels going towards Paradise Resort, uncontested. Some teams along the east coast. We Gurkhas taking Camp Bravo, Hazard Ladies as well, just south of Mongai on the east coast. Boot Camp, Omicron, Hainan, Elevate, Illegal Esports down in Nakan. Up here we do have GC fighting with, I believe, Hazard Conquest. Just Lux on his own here. Just quite take down Fearless there with the AK, but there we go, that's that headshot. Sorry, Deathless. Ikram knocked behind the box here. Needs to try and push this while he's getting revived. Nexus going for the revive behind the box. There in the background as well, but actually getting shot down heavily from Daruma, who wants some of this action as well. Not the only team in this area. Capital knocked there from the back by Demond. Lux gonna need to defend this. It's quite difficult for him actually, as he's got squads on both sides of him. Gonna need to watch the door, but yeah, you can see Andre does have that idea of looking in. Lux going down to 50 HP. Does get a knock there onto Andre, and there we go. The return coming in from Demond as well, actually getting the thirst as well. Out here, they do still want more of these kills, as Daruma just third-partying the hell out of this situation. GC and Hazard Conquest in the thick of it. And does look like Daruma able to pick up 4 almost kills here after that confirm onto Ikram. Actually, no, Tempest taking Ikram there, denying the kill. Just the last guy up here. Beautiful shots actually onto Savage with the 6 times quick peeks. I'm loving this. But when you have 3 ranged guns shooting at you, well, UMP not really a ranged gun, but M4 from Dimond, gonna need to move away quickly. The safety of this rock. We need to push coordinated here. Don't want to lose anyone unnecessarily. Beautiful stuff there from Tempest, taking the rock and spotting them and there in the grass. Why he has this many bullets so early in the game? Just 2 guys up now for Daruma, losing Demond and Andre there. Tempest bringing the team kill count up to 4. Oh my god. Beautiful stuff from Tempest. This 6x on the AK is just doing so much work. Oh my god, what have we just witnessed? What have we just witnessed? Tempest, legend. 3 kills, taking down the last 3 guys, I believe. Daruma. Wow. No words. Okay. Looks like teams pretty spread out in center zone right now between Bootcamp and Painan. We do see Elevate here just on the northeastern hill. Popular position to hold on the edge of zone. YMCA just coming out from Kampong. He's knocking someone here from Skyline. One is knocked. Dudu and Vettel, the only 2 guys left for the team actually. Pessi, Late and Massa coming up from the western side of the zone. On this, they've actually decided to camp this, holding these positions, trying to catch some teams rotating down from the northwest. Spot Vetu behind the rock and beautiful knock there from Pessi. 3xM4 now. Dudu in a very awkward position with guns shooting to the left and right of his tree. Does spot Pessi in the open, doesn't quite take him down. Only to 30 HP. You see Massa rotating around the left side, hoping to catch him out there, and does so. Well coordinated there from Team Peace, taking those 3 kills from Skyline, moving in from the northwest side. Skyline out in 16th place. Down here in the southwest, illegal esports fighting with team 9. That will be Heroes, moving into zone from the south side, just parallel to them, fighting for this ridge up front. Mehex did spot them moving there, doesn't want to get caught on this low ground while Heroes move up, so is going to move away from there to the safety of the compound. Omicron and LETRA fighting here, just on the eastern edge of boot camp here. LETRA taking this high ground, actually getting knocked onto Juji, isolated from the rest of his team. Oreo on this back rock. Actually, the last guy up gonna be surrounded very shortly by the rest of LETRA, which are just jumping behind this rock, trying to catch any snake movements. Oreo actually taking down Witcher there, too low HP, and taken down from the back there by Havlik. These shots were heard from the side of Elevate. They're going to be looking up the hill. Not quite taking down that guy there on top, but beautiful knock there actually. Onto Havlik. Hill is protecting him a little bit. The rest of Elevate as a full squad down on the lower side in Quarry. See what Toxic Rebels can see from here. Charge being led by Mucic from mixed squad white. You have a suspicion that compound is occupied. Yeah, I am pretty sure they know there's someone there. See Team Peace moving in above iLLeGaLy, just being watched by them, Eldin and Mehix, letting them move into zone. They know they can't fight on this lower ground here, so just going to be smart about this. Bit of a need for speed action from Tepesi and Massa, trying to take a rotation up onto the southern side in this power position of the high ground to try and watch some teams coming in from the south. They will be able to see heroes very soon, but it does look like Zorro is scoping towards the hill that Team Peace have just occupied. Massa will be looking towards that direction as well, watching teams hopefully moving in. Actually spotted Massa up there. They coordinated those shots, but unable to get a knock onto Massa there. Position revealed here. Heroes. He just peeking the right side of the mountain, trying to get a knock onto the three guys clumped together. Ragnar now being left. Zorro and 10. Very long range battle here. Low ground and high ground. You think Black here from here is trying to sneak up towards Team Peace? Doesn't want to get heard here. Footsteps. Tempest in the action once again, getting another kill, I believe. 17 kills, 4 for him. Just third-partying this fight between Toxic Rebels and Team Mixed Squad. Right. To be careful here, not to get squashed between these two teams. Didn't connect anybody. He retreats back up to the safety of the box. I wonder if Toxic Rebels think that Tempest is a member of Mixed Squad here. Try to make a flank. Because if they knew he was a solo, then surely they would go for the push. Heaven side from Baby Boy. It's fearless this game, just quick peeking all of these windows, but got a bit too brave there. I think he's happy with his kills. To the south side, the Team 9 heroes joining the mix just south of these who've actually moved into Quarry, losing to Persia and Larix there. Be from a third party, just Massa and Late up. Have the hard cover quite central. Now it would be interesting to see where this zone shifts after the third zone touches. Something that centralizes around quarry would be very difficult for a lot of teams to move in. Very open area, not so much cover. Always get zones like this, so it would be good for these teams to practice their rotations. Teams up in the northern side, northeast side, Lazy Squad alongside We Gurkhas. We Gurkhas actually taking the zone just before them. He's now being pushed up by heroes. You can see beautiful knock from late onto Ragnar on this rock. So just watching as well. We're looking like he's going to move up to this right side. You have the information from late shots there. Zoro returning the fire. This position for smoke comes out though. You also see YMCA trying to get in on this action, spotting out the rest of heroes, helping out the rest of two guys actually from Team at Peace. As I said, have We Gurkhas trying to defend this push in from the outside zone from Lazy Squad. Already 2 knocks down now, suffering Mr. Ducks. 3 knocks actually. Brewis, Mr. Ducks, and Sachin just rally it up and actually does get a knock there onto Sandrick. He's going to need to push up to the rock to get 5s. 1 nade onto this rock could be the end of the day. It's just going to be used as that bit of information and giver for the rest of his team as they get revived by rock. Very tough position now. Lazy Squad to move out from this shack. You have Rebel actually on this right off angle, and that is Sandrick taking down Brewis there. Beautiful knock, leaving that. You know that would be a first, but there we go. Pralaya taking down the guy behind the shack. Sachin as well taking this off angle, tanking the zone. Get messy soon. Meanwhile, we do have Elevate fighting in this compound. You know, they've just finished fighting, able to keep a full. Going to be a long journey for teams who decided to keep fighting on this northern side of the zone. I've sent Mr. Ducks in early while Sachin and Pralaya move in just behind. The shots coming in from Vanity, but they know they can't reveal their position as they are both outside zone. Northwestern side, sorry. You have Mixed Squad trying to move in behind LETRA as well. People know from which are quick peeking onto Patrick. Quickly needs to think about moving into zone around one of these other sides here. Koro, just the last guy up, actually. With 37 alive in this tiny zone. Rest of Elevate are knocked on top of the hill. Heavy fire coming in from Heroes. Zone will pinch them. Just actually leaving Ellis on this bottom side. Just willing to let all these fights happen around him. Into the compound where Peace are holding. They've been holding it for quite a while now. But as zone shifts all the way to the other side of the quarry, they are kept from moving. You do see LETRA ducking straight away into the depths of quarry, trying to get away from these shots. So many teams alive here in this 5th zone. YMCA just watching these teams coming in from the south side. Gonna spot killing 10 soon, but beautiful knock onto Pimmerboy, using that as an opportunity to move up. Linus gonna go for the revive there. Needs to be quick. A zone is coming in. Thinking about the nades here. Right connect. One should do the job. Move back just in time actually. It was short anyway. It's almost too messy here on this western edge of zone. All these teams really stuck from moving in to the nature of quarry. And team kills LETRA here. Just watching these guys come into zone. Gonna spot Koro on the right side in the water. As Heroes try push up into YMCA eSports here. Down Black there. Around the left side is going to spot Linus as well. Just caught out there. Beautiful stuff there. Pre-firing the rock. Raptor keeping his teammates alive. We have quite a far rotation into zone. Actually, Linus and Malmi going to be revived with the help of this smoke. About 15 seconds until it starts closing in. It's going to start tapping away at the HP. Vanity here with 1 team kill, still 4 guys up, able to keep these guys alive for them. Beautiful stuff from Elementrix there, taking down Skrill. Marty finishing the job onto Elemenix, and Hazard Ladies just coming in from this eastern side, clearing their way in as well. To spot the rest of YMCA eSports using these smokes to move in. Pimmerboy is stuck at the back of the pack. Let's get a knock there, sweet to Pimmerboy. See what Marty can do. Maybe able to spot these guys on this cliff edge. Malmi hits deck very quickly, just giving that information on the left side for his team. Maybe thinking about the revive onto Pimmerboy actually. Marty will by the grass here, and the rock needs to be careful not to get knocked. He is the anchor for his team. Nade comes in, doesn't quite connect onto Marty. No one in zone right now. 3 teams alive. Looks like it's a nice situation for Hazard Ladies, as their rotation into zone should be fairly easy. Now these 2 teams are occupied here. Still the full squad of YMCA against the duo from Vanity. Of coming in, looking for that spread. Doesn't quite go through the window there. They're going to look for this push. Shots coming around the corner. Raptor getting knocked as well. Need to be careful from the shots from the top. Pimmerboy hits the deck. Malmi, Linus, and Pimmerboy up after Thirst was gotten on to Raptor. 4 team kills for them. Need to push this compound. Now Linus with that M249 look to lead the pack for his team, but does get knocked from Vanity. Marty there with the M7. Go for the Thirst as well. Gonna hop through the window. Beautiful stuff. Gets that extra kill for the team, taking down Marty with the Vector. but in a beautiful position here is Hazard Ladies, and they should be able to see this game out with 6 team kills. Doesn't look like Maumi will give them the kill points. Outside zone. Maybe Hazard Ladies, they want these kill points. Gonna send Kitty in there. Actually gonna go into the small room and not have enough time to heal, and that will be a GG for Hazard Ladies. Just being blessed there by that fight between YMCA and Vanity. First place with 6 kills, very impressive. Second place, YMCA Sports. Had to rotate all the way from the south. Had quite difficult rotation. Passed a lot of teams, but they moved as a squad and were able to make it to second place with a total of 5 kills. Third place, we have Vanity coming in with fourth place. Squad 4 kills for We Gurkhas in 5th position. 6th place, LETRA coming in with they have 12 kills there. Witcher with 7 kills individually. 2 kills for GC in 7th. 8 Hero 4 kills. 4 kills again for Peace, Team Peace in 9th place. 10th place, Mixed Squad White with 2 kills. 2 kills. Elevate in 12th place, Toxic Rebels with 2 kills. 13th place, iLLeGaLy eSports with 0 kills. 7 kills for Hazard Conquest in 14th. Special shout out to Tempest with that almost squad white in the north of the map. 15th place, Omicron coming in 8th place with 0 kills. 0 kills for Skyline also in 16th. 17th place, Daruma with 3 GG.
That's truly overrated. I seen cats that wanna blow up, turn pop and get deflated. See, yeah, you made it, but all of your fans hate it. And it's kinda looking like you and Satan negotiated. When it comes down to the rap game, you see I'm integrated. Half white, half black, I had to incorporate it, get the money. Whoever did this is a real pro. Yeah, I'm just a youngin' with a dream, been spittin' since 16. Quite the microphone fiend, other rappers not mean. When I step up on the scene, all they gon' see is my scheme. Till I open up my mouth and they find out my lyrics mean. Had a meeting with Raheem, draining the whole team. But before I execute the perfect plan, I got a scheme. Cause right now I'm on the dolo. Everything about this tape, I did it on a solo. Yeah, I said it's hurricane logic, remember they can't dodge it. They gon' be bumping me from the burbs to the projects. I get on the mic and excite anybody round me. You probably wondering why label has not found me. It's not that easy, I gotta work from the ground. Be the center of attention, look at the people around me. Black on the inside, my outside rips. What's a cracker without the cheese? I gotta stack chips.
Todd, would you care for a glass of grape juice?
Nigga, what the fuck is juice?
You have interfered with our affairs for the last time.
With, I believe, Hazard Conquest. Just Lux on his way.
Yeah, good. Took like 14 Adderall, drank 72 Red Bulls, and finished my intro the day of the release.
I chase bad bitches, accolades, got will, son, no castaway. I'm twice as good, get half the praise. Throw a sniper up and I'll blast away. You ain't getting through me. Nah, it's an hour, been here 10 hours. My chick's sour, rising and falling together, though like we the Twin Towers. Nothing's taken, I'm frustrated. If I could only get just to blaze it, ain't no doubt that I'd muster greatness. No chip off of that old block. All eyes on me, but I'm no pack. Fully loaded off gold shots, that bass and knock you like cold cocks. I'm number 1. Big Mac in my flow, the ice on my wrist lacking. I've been having, they been slacking, they been down, and I've been bout it. My mojo back rap gold member. Gotta be one core winner. Got the game on my ring finger. I'm VA and that's over. All I've been killing shit, cause that's protocol. I don't do this for y'all. No, I just do this for me. I flip the game on this chill. 180 degrees. Baby, please. I know you're dying to stay. I ain't gonna stop you from walking. Always remember the name. I'm the man. I'ma get it cause I can. In my fitted, in my vans. I think baby girl a fan. She a fan. I'm Holly charted from the valley to the mountains. I ain't finished till I coordinated call with my outfit. Came to see it thunder like Miami in the summer, man. I'm just getting over all the pressure I was under. Damn, cool cat, you know I had to go to home now. I told you I was golden as Coronas on the coastline. These days, I don't know what's worthy of a cosign. Ain't a 49er, I'm just sitting on a gold. Let it burn like the tropics on my pockets. Cravings, profits, I'm obnoxious to a nuisance. Rocking J's out of hooping. Hidden in my hoodie from the haters. Fuck the drama. I was sent to show the world they're dealing with a problem from the get-go. Let's go, ready for the next show. Finding time for anything but any time to rest. So I get it in the morning till the sun falls back. Then hit it till it rises and I don't call back. With sushi, wasabi, sake, sipping tips and topsy-turvy tis and 22 touch of terrific. Fuck the limit in a tizzy. Totally challenged. This room's totally spinning. Damn, that chap is revealing. My credits headed to ceiling. And baby girl hit the floor. I'll be out here drinking to 4. When it's raining, it pours. Oh yeah, I done this before. I just thought you should know. I plan on taking you home. No way I'm leaving alone. Plus you remind me it's flown. Drinking since 7. Thought you walked in with a twin. Hope you smart can switch the topic up and worry about your friends. More concerned with where we headed. And stressing where you been. Putting out the time I put in. No, you couldn't. Thought you would. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. I'ma get it cause I can, cause I can, cause I can. Am I fitted in my vans, in my vans, in my vans? I think baby girl a fan, she a fan, she a fan. I'm Holly charted from the valley to the mountains. I ain't finished till I coordinate a car with my outfit. Came to see it thunder like Miami in the summer, man. I'm just getting over all the pressure I was under. Damn, cool cat, you know I had to go to home now. I told you I was golden as Coronas on the coastline. These days, I don't know what's worthy of a cosign. Ain't a 49er, I'm just sitting on a gold mine. I do this for y'all, no, I just do this for me. I flip the game on this chair, 180 degrees. Baby, please, baby, please. I know you're dying to stay. I ain't gonna stop you from walking, always remember the name. You
teams coming in from the south side.
Life's too short, fucking up is necessary. Cause one day all these bad women will be married.
Into YMCA eSports here.
Life's too short, fucking up is necessary. Cause one day all these bad women will be married.
Smoke clouds in the shell fade way. Smoke clouds in the spike fade way. Smoke clouds in the shell fade way. Stick your tongue out, but she might get faded. Smoke clouds in the shell fade way. Tongue out, but she might get faded.
I told my homie life was such a bitch. I feel it. He said they want to hit it like a chick and kill it and treat her like your main. Maybe take a fucking train to the highest mountain up in Spain, make it rain. Dealing with my life and the shit that's involved. Find Cinderella, stilettos and all. Sipping all night, I ain't tripping at all. Well, I've been tripping a little, cause I've been sipping a little. But why can't we be like trees be? Have this money be like leaves be. And all year long it's autumn. I have this paper falling like. Fill my cup, I ain't had enough. I gave my nigga the kids and getting turned up. So fill my cup, fill my cup, my cup. Life's too short, fucking up is necessary. Cause one day all these bad women will be married.
Smoke clouds in the shell fade way. Smoke clouds in the spike fade way. Smoke clouds in the shell fade way. Stick your tongue out, but she might get faded. Smoke clouds in the shell fade way. Tongue out, but she might get faded.
I can't believe it's been a year already. My whole damn family is here already. And Jay Slay had his one beer already. Throwing money looking like it's damn near confetti. I don't fear nobody, don't need no money. I showed up for 2 drugs, when there's love, when there's honey's DJ sickness with the needle. Haters, we can see y'all, probably cause I put my people in all other people. So fill my cup, I ain't had enough. I gave my nigga the keys and getting turned up. So fill my cup, fill my cup, my cup. Life's too short, fucking up is necessary. Cause one day all these bad women will be married.
Smoke clouds in the shell fade way. Smoke clouds in the might get fade. Smoke clouds in the champagne. Stick your tongue out, she might get fade. Smoke clouds in the champagne. Rain, tongue out, she might get fade. Smoke clouds in the champagne. Stick your tongue out, she might get fade. Smoke clouds in the champagne. Rain, tongue out, she might get fade.
Beautiful stuff.
Through the day, wake up with champagne, throw me an A. I told my mother I would quit. What can I say? I'm still breathing, falling in love every evening. So we just gonna stay teenage dreamers on this way. I told my mother I grew up. What can I say? I'm still breathing, falling in love every evening.
The world we on top of. Thanks to my shorty and all the blunts that she docked up. Waking up late and we gon' crack up the champagne. Girlies is hating but trust they won't do a damn thing. Hollered at shorty cause she was bad from the start. But all she kept asking is where is Tyler or Mark? And I said you crazy, you need to chill, love. I got that Mary J, real love and a whole lot of liquor to make you feel buzz. Last night, look what we had here. The finest gathered at my spot, I paid for cab fare. I forgot what I thought I knew. If you were me, you'd be falling too. Every evening.
Sleeping through the day, wake up with champagne, throw me an A. I told my mother I would quit. What can I say? I'm still breathing, falling in love every evening. So we just gonna stay teenage dreamers on this way. I told my mother I grew up. What can I say? I'm still breathing, falling in love every evening.
Now I'm feeling young.
Welcome back to the third and penultimate game of this evening. Continuing with Daruma. Look at this playing path and slightly towards the west, pardon me, the western edge, closing in just to the side of El Pozo, going from La Cobreria in the north towards Valle de Mar in the south. That excludes a lot of places on the far eastern side of the map, but probably we'll see some teams jump out towards those areas. Torre Ahmada, Cruz del Valle as well. Does look like a few teams have that idea actually. Toxic Rebels side, iLLeGaLy eSports, Daruma, and Hazard Conquest. Actually, quite an interesting drop spot here from Conquest, taking these river spots as well as GC right in the north of the map. So there's a whole lot of space in between the teams dropping in around San Martin and the ones up in the very north. Well, I see it landing in the compound. Let's find a Winchester and Uzi and an M16 here. Maybe able to spot the guys above them, but I don't think he actually knows about iLLeGaLy eSports. Just gliding their way into the background there. Pistol shots coming into Daruma as they try and move away from Toxic there. Maybe gonna have a tough time rotating into these little oil barrel areas with iLLeGaLy eSports taking the ground already. Actually, Toxic, beautiful stuff, taking down Andre there. Rest of the squad gonna look for the push as well. I'm sure one of them actually has a UMP. Not sure if all of them have guns. Yeah, pistol there for Ganja. It is Demond with the UMP. So here just holding the balcony area. Doesn't quite get him there. To be careful from illegal sports on this eastern edge. They're going to try and go for the push, Vector in hand for Savage. Getting tagged heavily as they go through the door though. And that's maybe going to look to go onto the roof, actually getting taken down there. The 3-man squad push. This kill may be stolen though from illegal esports. Here come the rest of Toxic trying to move in as well. Ganja knocked from the back. Tronin going to move down from the roadside, taking advantage of this knock onto Ganja. Demond going for the revive. Ooh, Baby Boy going very low there. Behind the fake, don't even know what this is. Fake mining thing. Doesn't actually have any meds, so it's just gonna sit here. Beautiful knock onto Demon there on the outside, getting the thirst as well. Zontas here on the rest of illegal esports are trying to push in. You can see Gazoa knocked here. Jasko pushing in as well. Ganja and Savage left for Daruma here. We fire the right side, bring out that shotgun as well. Close range. Such an awkward place to fight here. So far outside zone. Three teams in this small compound. Who would have fought it? And Skyline trying to come in from the back as well, out of nowhere. Juju getting the thirst there on Baby Boy. Zontas also taken down from the back as well. UMP. That will be Mehix as well, coming in from illegal esports. Uzi work again coming in from Tronin. Beautiful stuff. Able to defend that. Push against the mini drop shot around the corner. Beautiful stuff. Tronin just doing work against these guys. Going to get the thirst as well on both of them, securing these crucial kill points. The room have been watching the kill feed. They're going to push him on this left side. Unable to do anything against that double push around the wall. GG there for those guys. Back in the other northern side, you have Hazard Conquest fighting with GC. I do believe Nexus, the last guy up for GC. Does look like Hazard Conquest want this last kill before they start making their way into zone. Daruma still have to deal with the last guy up from illegal esports. Mehix here with the Uzi. Oh, Capital actually knocked there, but there we go. Tempest getting the last kill onto Nexus from GC. That will be Hazard Conquest taking out GC in 13th position. Start making their way into zone now. So little teams in the zone right now. Not so surprised that teams decided to jump in edge. Would have been good if the zone shifted up there though. background starts to collapse. A lot of these teams may be lacking some meds. You can see Squalinio with 15 bandages, 10 for Lux. The first aids in 10%, 1 medkit for Capital. East northwestern side, Vanity able to click on them. Being a fight alongside YMCA. Actually, Peace back. They were able to take down 2 guys there, Matty God and Marty, still getting shot down. XZR gets headshot as well, jumping behind the vehicle, blowing it up, giving that protection. Now this is the chance. Oh, beautiful knock headshot from Tepesi onto Skrill. This is Peace's chance to move in now for the final kill. See Massa already going for that flank. Quick thinking, gonna probably take this gas station compound. Maybe even needs to go a bit further than this to get a better angle on them. Best rotation would be towards that compound on the northeastern side. Such a bad position here for XZR. Massa does spot him on the left side of this house. And beautifully done by Team Peace there, securing those 4 kills. Did lose Larix sometime earlier though, and look at this congestion in the northern side as Skyline try and move in on this almost broken vehicle. The rest of Daruma, just the 2 guys up, Ganja and Savage, gonna move in just behind them. LETRA here pulling up towards this burning Rado that Sachin is behind here from We Gurkhas, getting a thirst on him. Again, he's catching another team in the open. Elevate now. Atta behind the broken minibus. Gonna try and get a revive onto Liu. So thinking about rotation as well. Gonna be joined by Late on this ridge that he holds. Late can rotate all the way round. Ridge is protecting them, but also need to worry about Hazard ladies coming in the background as well. What can they see? Team Peace are in the open for them. If they just looked towards that south side as they exited the compound, they could be in a lot of luck, as Massa actually may spot them moving in and gets shot down heavily. Hits the deck, able to just hit the deck in time. So many minis actually. But there we go, Massa taking down Sweet on this off angle and able to get the thirst as well. Percy taking down Kata there. Beautiful stuff. Such a bad position here for Elevate, as they're barely surviving behind this broken, blown up minibus. Percy just making his way around further and further to the right. These ridges just doing a nice job for him, protecting him as he rotates along the road. So still has to try and deal with this 3-woman squad from Hazard ladies. To move back into the smoke as fast as he can, just does that. Spots the buggy moving away from the 2 guys from Elevate, leaving Kata there in the open. Looks like they will try and take the ridge here. Actually no, taking this long building instead. Bessie's still watching them on this other side, gonna smoke up Massa towards the hard cover of the buildings. Smoke water. Bessie actually getting taken down there by Ellis and Thirsted. Came on such an off angle there, taking him down from the back. 2 guys up now, 14 piece, 5 team kills for them. Late and Massa, the last ones left. Keep coming in from Massa, trying to take down Nix, who is peeking this right side of the windows, and he doesn't quite reach there. Zone is so empty. 28 alive here. So many teams caught in so many unfamiliar positions and situations, fighting, getting third-partied, causing the numbers to be so low in these final engagements. She getting hit from behind. Elevate still watching on to Massa here. Massa with a very tough position. Stormy now moved up into this 2-story just to the right of Massa. We have Zone, so they can afford to hold their position for quite a while. 1 minute until the second phase comes to a close. Beautiful knock. Actually, Massa taking down Stormy there back in the compound with the nade to try and get those smokes out. That was a good bit of timing from Hazard ladies. I mean, from Massa, from Peace, but they actually are a bit afraid to push this one guy here, Massa. 3v1 would surely overwhelm him in this situation, but now that Stormy is knocked, doesn't look like they're gonna go for the revive here. Already half health, being a bit hopeless, but Massa again getting a knock onto next. That headshot with the M4, gonna use that as a chance to move up. Needs that support of his teammate late, but not sure if he has a vehicle. Nick still hasn't been revived though. Kitty just being very hazardous. We'll hear the footsteps of Massa coming right his left side, cooking and nade. Predicting them to be on that balcony, but they aren't there. I mean, inside actually now. Back to a 2v1. That angle was being covered there by his teammate late very beautifully. So Massa just given that freedom to move around this southern edge, sorry, of the compound. He knows the sides are protected from his teammate. Just maybe baiting them to come around the left side a bit to see if teammate can get any crucial tags onto them. Ooh, beautiful stuff. I believe that was something with the help of a gas can from Massa. Gonna use this opportunity to push in, and Kitty there caught just watching the wall there. Maybe didn't quite hear the footsteps coming around the outside, and Massa with the beautiful 6 kills for his team, taking out 3 of them here. Actually, I think it was a squad wipe. He got one earlier on while he was moving up to the compound. 8 team kills for Team Peace. Zone hard shifts towards the northeastern edge, closing in around Leon is not completely, but just leaving a bit of the city in the zone. It'd be useful for teams to notice this. Do you believe Tempest has spotted the full squad of YMCA moving into their vehicles? Some trigger discipline here. The Tempest going to shoot and reveal the position. They don't want to get gate kept the edge of the zone here. Just trying to see where it stops. They will shoot. Coordinated that to try and get a knock as they move on to the other side of the ridge safely there in YMCA. All these teams rushing in towards Los Leones. You can see mixed squad white moving there first, followed by YMCA, who put some shots into the bus as Coro and Patrick tried to move in. Left Mujic to move in on foot. Two of the green teams here fighting between this high ground and the compound. You can see Tempest going for that far right flank here. Information given by Squalinho. You're going to see them behind the ridge. Needs to be extremely careful. We wait for these footsteps. I do believe they heard the footsteps from Tempest. Squalinho, beautiful nade onto Sky 1 there. Tempest going to push around the corner over the top of the ridge. Going to spot the footsteps of Vito down below. And what a push coordinated from Hazard Conquest. 17 kills for them. Ducks just about evading these shots coming in from YMCA, holding this central compound just towards the north. Leones. Unable to connect onto Mr. Ducks, trying to get behind the 5-story with his buggy. The rest of Mixed Squad White do hear the shots actually between YMCA and Team 14. We Gurkhas. They look to maybe third party this, but they're both in central position, so no need to move just yet. See Team Peace actually the last team to rotate into zone now, looking quite empty, only with 23 left. Who is getting tagged there. To be careful not to peek. Does only have a level 2 helmet. Not sure if any of these guys have bolt actions. There we go. Raptor with the M24 enough to take you down with a level 2 helmet, especially with that 8x. Proving that accuracy. They do know not to peek any Gurkhas. Shifts even further east, coming just outside of Los Leones, and you can see the quick reaction coming in from YMCA as soon as that zone shifted, taking the initiative and going towards center zone. Now, right in the center, there is a massive rock. A lot of these teams will be eyeing up right now, so it's going to come down to who gets to it first. Putting in some bullets towards the team rotating YMCA, Dezo and Linus taking these concrete buildings. Do you see Daruma on the rocks just mentioned? It's been quite a hard rotation into this western edge from Hazard Conquest, but luckily a lot of the teams moved away from them, so they're quite free to move in along this this ridge in front of them. Do spot the guys in front of them. Does get a tag. Tempest, quick scope again, trying to get that second bullet onto Pima Boy. Doesn't quite connect the third. Field for Hazard Conquest. Maybe want to reconsider moving away from here. So here on zone from Team Peace, getting a knock onto Tisha from Elevate. Able to fight here on the edge of zone. They need to try and make their way in as soon as they can. Don't think they have a vehicle though. Got heavily though from Liu up on this higher side on the eastern edge of zone. The zone closes in. All these teams are going to get eaten down to the zone. That'll be late taking down from distance from Liu. Ducks are going to eat the zone now. Too strong for a lot of these guys on the outside, and they will all go down very shortly. Mixed squad, White having to move in behind the two guys, Mr. Ducks and Brewis from We Gurkhas. Just making it into the southern edge of zone. There we go. All these guys dying outside zone. Massa still making it almost. Needs to try and make his way to a vehicle, but it doesn't look like there's any in sight. A buggy on the road. Does only have 3 more first aids, and it's not looking pretty for him. Come on, look to your right. You're going to see a buggy, man. Zone shifted right around Daruma Ganja here on his zone upwind. Still the full squad of YMCA. Chink further into the zone on the south side. Mixed squad just trying to take out those vehicle tires here. Pima Boy stopping that rotation if the zone tries to shift more to the northern edge. You see Hazard Conquest driving right into these guys here. Tempest's going to hit the deck. Going to look for that shot. Beautiful knock round the car. Going to pre-fire the door again. Going to get that thirst. Taking this position here from the duo from We Gurkhas, just Brewis up for them. They made that far rotation anti-clockwise to the south, and it has paid off. They need to try and get themselves some high ground as well. Still has a full squad with 8 team kills. Need to worry about mixed squad White also coming into the equation. Tempest just taken out there on the side by Patrick 7-7. Capital as well taken out by Ross on the flank. Tried to get thirsted as well. It's just on this wall now. Still 4 guys up for mixed team. Lux getting naded there. Down to 40 HP. He's going to need to cook that med as soon as he can. Another nade coming in just outside of the house. He doesn't have zone there. He's going to have to lay back behind that thing. But from the top of the roof gets taken down there by Ucic. Tempest has been revived alongside Squalinho as well. Zone shifts all the way to the north. YMCA looking for this push up to the single member left for Daruma. Just Ganja going to look to connect a nade onto the guys down below. Raptor, Nestezo and Pimaboy all in one place here. Nade doesn't quite connect. But here is where the action is going to happen. And I believe Brew is taking out those 2 guys, Squalinho and Tempest, from Hazard Conquest. Going to have to heal up quickly. This full squad push coming in from Team 4, mixed squad White, to get this solo out of the game as soon as they can before the rest of the teams spot them. Actually, that will be YMCA taking this high ground position from them. Only 3 teams alive, and 2 of them are fighting down in the bottom. Now, this is such a strong position as 15 seconds will be the time that mixed squad will have to move in. And they know it is a 4v4 situation. Maybe they don't know that. Maybe they think there's maybe only 2 or 3 here. They're going to have to smoke up. Smoke's going everywhere from these guys, from mixed squad. Big smoke call as they get caught in the open. Almost that will be Ross taken down there. This zone will just eat them all up. They want these kills. Only with 1 team kill here. They avoided a lot of action. Maybe going to get some of these from the play zone. Also goes up to 2. Does spot Patrick. They're shooting in the open. Actually finishes off with 4 kills with the chicken. Such an even spread from those guys with 1 each. In place, going to mixed squad. That difficult rotation up towards the hill. Could have been a bit more interesting if there were more teams alive in that final zone to contest with YMCA, but they just walked into their path. So it was unfortunate for them. They come in second, as I mentioned, with 6 kills. For 6 kills in third place, we have We Gurkhas. 4th place, we have Daruma with 2 kills. 8 kills for Hazard Conquest in 5th position. 6th place, Team Peace with 9 kills there. Massa with 7 kills. Squad wipe onto Hazard Ladies earlier in the game. 7th place, we have Elevate coming in with 1 kill. 1 kill again for Skyline in 8th position. Hazard Ladies coming out in 9th with 0 kills. 5 kills for LETRA in 10th. 11th, we have iLLeGaLy eSports with 2 kills, 0 kills for Vanity in 12th. 13th place, have GC with 0 kills, 5 kills for Toxic Rebels in 14th, and last but not least, Omicron in 15th with 0 kills. And the rock, a beautiful knock there. They've actually decided 3 teams in this small compound. Who would have thought it? And Skyline trying to come in from the back as well.
I'm losing my heart like I got nothing to lose, like I've been handed the keys to every door that I choose. We throw off our clothes and we jump in the pool, and every emotion is feeling like new. And we're on the posters and we're on the news, but we wouldn't care if they never knew. And our skin is burned, we're up on the roof. We've been here for days, and I can't find my shoes. I can't find myself, and I can't find my girl. And I wouldn't want to be anywhere in the world.
Sleeping through the day, wake up with champagne. Told me an A, I told my mother I would quit. What can I say? I'm still breathing, falling in love every evening. So we just gonna stay teenage dreamers on this way. I told my mother I'd grow up. What can I say? I'm still breathing, falling in love every evening. I don't wanna sleep tonight. I don't wanna sleep tonight. Open your eyes, open wide. Watch the city come to life. Sleeping through the day, wake up with champagne. Brought me an A, I told my mother I would quit. What can I say? I'm still breathing, falling in love every evening. So we just gonna stay teenage dreamers on this way. I told my mother I grew up. What can I say? I'm still breathing, falling in love every evening.
2 a.m. club.
Who would have thought it? And Skyline trying to come in from the back as well, out of nowhere. Getting the first down, Baby Boy. Contas also taken down from the back as well. UMP. That will be Mehix as well, coming in from iLLeGaLy eSports. Uzi Work again coming in from Tronin. Beautiful stuff, able to defend that, push against the mini jump shot around the corner. Beautiful stuff. Tronin just doing work against these guys. Gonna get the thirst as well, and both of them securing these crucial kill points.
Tell me why it's feeling like I fight for the right to be faithful. Tell me I ain't earned this, but I'm grateful. Can't stand sitting back while I'm eating mine, but hate won't put food on the table. Now they all attacking them, cause I'm passionate. Nissan gotta take it to the maxima. Told them I was up next and they laughed at them. So I didn't say shit, I just backed it up. But we'll see who gets the last laugh. Going hard now, no one can stop me. And where I am after all you to talk shit, I got the right to be cocky. On and on, it goes on and on. Got the whole crowd lost in that ambiance, with their hands up, surfing that audience. And the girls in the front like, oh my God, see the problem with the game now? What? No sense of direction. Yeah, I used to fit in with that lame crowd. Why? Cause of fear of rejection. Now found me, found that in the booth. Fuck living lies, rap is the truth. And yeah, the spotlight ain't what it seems. All I know is if it's all a dream, then I don't wanna wake up, man, I don't wanna wake up. I'm never gonna wake up. I don't wanna wake up, man, I don't wanna wake up. I'm never gonna wake up. Said just be you. That doesn't sound hard, does it? Everybody say they tryna make a lane now, but that's a huge part of it. I'll be on top and none of y'all can't touch it. Say I changed it up, but all of my fans love it. Shout out to my friends that been
since the beginning, cause they were holding me down while all of my fans wasn't. Now we just bounce to the beat of the drums and bet the whole crowd's gonna be eating it up, and yeah, treating every show like our last one, so there's nothing better, you ain't even gotta ask them. Back-to-back hits, I said we gon' get it. Back-to-back hits, and still I ain't finished. Back to that studio, back to that mic. Not bad for coming from nothing now, is it? See the problem with the game now? What? No sense of direction. Yeah, I used to fit in with that lame crowd. Why? Cause of fear of rejection. Now found me, found that in the booth. Fuck living lives, rap is the truth, and yeah, the spotlight ain't what it seems. All I know is if it's all a dream, then I don't wanna wake up, man, I don't wanna wake up, I'm never gonna wake up, I don't wanna wake up, man, I don't wanna wake up, I'm never gonna wake up. See the problem with the game now? What? No sense of direction. Yeah, I used to fit in with that lame crowd. Why? Cause of fear of rejection. Now found me, found that in the booth. Fuck living lies, rap is the truth, and yeah, the spotlight ain't what it seems. All I know is if it's all a dream, then I don't wanna wake up, man, I don't wanna wake up, I'm never gonna wake up, I don't wanna wake up, man, I don't wanna wake up, I'm never gonna wake up, I don't wanna wake up, man, I don't wanna wake up, I'm never gonna wake up, I don't wanna wake up, man, I don't wanna wake up, I'm never gonna wake up,
Down to 14 HP is going to be Toko. As soon as he can, another nade coming in just outside of the house. He doesn't have zone there. Gonna have to lay back behind that thing, but from the top of the roof gets taken down there by Ucic. You know, it's a 4v4 situation. Maybe they don't want that. Maybe I think there's a 2v3 here. They have to smoke that.
I want the front, back, shimmy as I turn, so we can sit together watching as the world burn. I want the front, back, shimmy as I turn, so we can sit together watching as the world burn. I want the front, back, shimmy as I turn, so we can sit together watching as the world burn. I want the front, back, shimmy as I turn, so we can sit together watching as the world burn. Yeah, I'm worried about my father's life, will he make it? I'm worried about my mother's promise, will I break it? Will I make enough money for family get-togethers with auntie sipping Moscato, eating exotic cheddars? I hope that wasn't too brash. Hoes I'm fucking you last, cold I'm bumping you first, so ho would notice me fast. I got 99 problems and a bitch ain't one, but with these 99 problems, bet this shit ain't fun. I gotta hustle on parole, pay them court fee soon. This game in need of subject matter, hope they sport me soon. So if my past is not a base, just never ask me how this tastes, cause I'm trying to kill this verse and build a motherfucking case. Look, my deepest thinking at 2 o'clock in the morning, so speechless as I appear, my vocal cords are just warming. I'm kinda playing, gotta hurry to my dreams. I'm finding beauty in it all, so I ain't worried about a goddamn thing. Shimmy as I turn, so we can sit together watching as the world burn. I want the front, back, shimmy as I turn, so we can sit together watching as the world burn. I want the front, back, shimmy as I turn, so we can sit together watching as the world burn. I want the front, back, shimmy as I turn, so we can sit together watching as the world burn. Just let me name a couple things about this since we on the subject. Music's missing its own as the industry is its sublet. Rent and fortune and fame bring tragedies to your name. If Biggie wasn't a pawn, he'd probably still be in this game. That's word of Tupac. Sipping my bruja, oh you open for yay? Zippity-doo-dah. Your boring ass raps turn me to a snoring ass. The Notebook, you about as boring as that.
See, I've thought about this world and the trouble that it's made. Hearing about Indian girls getting trouble, getting raped. Well, just let me catch those motherfuckers in they place. Run up in they home estate, catch that incident on tape. Post that shit up on the web, guaranteed 1 million views. Spread awareness through those images to break out of confused. I guess I'm playing, time to hurry to my dreams. I'm finding life is hella trill, so I ain't worried about a goddamn thing. Shimmy as I turn, so we can sit together watching as the world burn. I want the front, back, shimmy as I turn, so we can sit together watching as the world burn. I want the front, back, shimmy as I turn, so we can sit together watching as the world burn. I want the front, back, shimmy as I turn, so we can sit together watching as the world burn.
Said I was raised in the days of my space and screen names. Back then when I was only worried about my top friends. Now my circle is getting smaller, all these people acting fake, man. And to be honest, I don't even have a top 10. Me against the world, I've been doing what I really love. Haters been hiding behind the screen, man, they movie cuts. And when I'm back at home, it never feels the same, cause we've been doing our own thing, trying to stay up. I wanna go back to days with no grades. We ordered the kids meal, play ball, that's all day now. I'm stuck looking at this Instagram page, but these likes on my picture don't result in getting paid now. I've been wondering where the party at, cause all of my concerns got me wondering where they got the Bacardi at. So go and pour another drink just to get away. We gotta live it up, Carolina here to stay. I'm hoping I won't let you go. I left my heart in the city.
Welcome back to the last game of the evening. Going to be finishing off just how we started with Erangel. Looking at the playing path, we're going to have a complete opposite of what we had in the first game. Actually, in the same line, but in the opposite direction. The first game we had Kameshki towards Primorsk, and now we have from Primorsk towards Kameshki going over Yasnaya. It's popular for a lot of these teams to move to the compounds on the western coast. Go for these splits around Hospital Gatka area. It does only look like LETRA are going to do that. Vanity heading north as well towards Hospital area, it seems. Hazard Conquest moving to Rates area and North and South George. But Pachinki, we have, I believe, how many teams? 2, 3. Omicron alongside Daruma and We Gurkhas. Sorry. Savage landing late. Just watching where everybody is right now. Different blocks held by Daruma, split around. Actually, Savage finding the AK. Maybe going to be able to push up onto beautiful nade. No, he actually naded himself there. What happened? I was about to say beautiful nade from Savage there, but wow, that's embarrassing. And rightly so, gets fisted after that. I'm so sorry, Mashka. Happens to everybody. Okay, now nice position held by Savage for his team. Daruma just watching into the mid block where Omicron hold. UG on the roof here, watching towards We Gurkhas on the northwestern edge. Chinky. Zone doesn't shift down to the military base, but still could shift around the bridge area, and no one really has landed with each other apart from in Pochinki. A lot of teams around this eastern edge as well. Team Peace taking Mansion, Elevate in Yaznaya, alongside Hazard Ladies in Lipovka. We Gurkhas choosing to rotate around the southern edge of the roads here. Rimkey here on the 3-story. This height advantage for Omicron maybe gonna pay off as the rest of We Gurkhas are isolated between these 3 houses in the 3-stack, 2 stories on the right of Mr. Ducks. You see Andre taking the church position as well. Very spread out. As Savage rejoining Ganja and Demon. These guys. See Rimkey watching the other 3-story where Mr. Ducks made from. Chinky there, bringing the US for his team crucial vehicle early on. That for a possible rotation. You see Savage here on the roof as well. Maybe gonna get spotted by Rimkey. Does actually hear the footsteps from Savage. Actually, beautiful knock onto Juji there, taking the roof. Rimkey not able to warn his teammate in time. Gonna get knocked. Taken down to half health. Thirsted by Savage there. You hear the footsteps above. Getting tagged heavily as he jumps out of the house. Needs to be careful from the rest of WG who are here. Across the road, Andre getting knocked. Savage near him, may be able to get the revive. Ooh, beautiful nade from Raffaello, taking down Savage as well. Rimkey may be able to steal these kills here. Down. Rimkey getting awfully close to these guys. Ganja gonna get spotted as well. Beautiful flick there actually from Ganja, getting the headshot onto Rimkey with the M4. Andre moving back as well, but who's gonna come around this side? It should be Pralaya, maybe able to see Demond here behind the tree. Smoke able to protect his sides. Push. Needs to think about crossing back. Oh, there we go. Raffaello getting that confirmed kill, as well as I believe that was Ruiz on the balcony there, taking down the last guy there for Daruma. Getting pushed now by Vanity here. 3 guys up for Hazard Conquest, Capital, Squalinho, and Lux. Did lose Tempest in that engagement. Marty here on his own, maybe gonna be having to defend this push by these 3 guys, isolated from the rest of his team. Beautiful stuff there from Lux. The M7 taking down Marty from Vanity. We'll have to deal with Skrill on these northern crates from them, as well as XZR. And look towards Lux here. Surely sees him. Capital knocked there as well. Looking the nade. Gonna look for that lucky nade through the crate. See if it does connect onto Lux. Goes a bit too far there. M7, beautiful. Actually gets the last headshot in the smoke there. XZR onto Lux. Just Squalino up now for Hazard Conquest. Actually gets a nade onto XZR there. Somehow connecting. It's going to spot Vanity Skrill as well, but no. Will finish the job off for Vanity, saving his teammate as well. Hazard Conquest coming out in the 15th position. 14th, sorry. Still Rimki and Raffaello on these roofs here from Omicron in Pachinki. Still as a full squad here is We Gurkhas holding this southern road position. Lazy squad just rotating past team piece. You can see Massa with the 4x on the M4 not able to connect any bullets onto the rotating vehicle from Stitchy. Play is going to look to scout this out front with his buggy. Going to spot him moving even further. Need to be careful that don't get baited into this. The rest of the team are behind though. Rebel and Co. Moving behind team Peace. Spying the drop on top of the hill. That is actually where Stitchy is. A few teams heading towards Pachinki. That being mixed squad on the road leading from the north side from school. She's just going to pass in the field. Doesn't look like they want to contest Pachinki just yet. Maybe going for these warehouses. Ooh, Prayala, sorry. And Bruce hops out of the house, protected by the wall. Quick peek from Rimkey outside of the balcony. On the bridge, Skyline having a tough time against push from YMCA. Be the end of Skyline actually. I believe they will be taken out in 13th position there by YMCA. Linus was knocked, 14 kills for them. Still Pachinki stalemate between We Gurkhas and Omicron. .45 alive, and most of them concentrated in the middle of this first zone, but as the second zone touches, as the second zone shifts, everyone is going to be around the same area. Pachinki, School, Potato Hill, and just towards Pachinki as well. Toxic Rebels maybe going to have a nice position in gatekeeping. These guys rotate into zone. There we go, baby boy, spotting the Dacia so far away, just out of render actually, and the US to the left as well. The mixed squad, and that get as far away as from these shots as possible. In the trees as a bit of cover there. Actually, Rimki there knocked from Omicron on the roof. The guys from We Gurkhas, Raffaello taking down Bruce as well. Trading knocks there, just giving them some time. You see, we Gurkhas still hesitant to push here. Valaya moving around this right side. Another knock coming on to Rimki just as he's been revived here. Where Fairlow trying to get another position in to revive him. Maybe the shack would be the best idea. But actually no. Valaya is watching. Raffaello takes a shot to his armor and vest, but quick peek again, but no. Valaya keeps pre-firing that door and takes down Omicron in 12th position. Another team coming in and around Pochinki, actually rotating further north towards the ruin side, will be Hazard Ladies, taking these 6-pack buildings. Technically only a 5-pack. In church getting shot down heavily by Elevate here in the squad house just towards the south west of it. Ooh, Tisha gets headshot there, I believe. No, body shot. A sniper laying down on the balcony wall. Oh, Tisha knocked with the AWM there. Beautiful knock. Maybe going to be able to push here. Just 3 guys, so it doesn't look like they will coordinate that. Quick knock will be revived as well. In piece alongside YMCA, just trading knocks from quite a distance here. Does look like Peace have decided to move away from that situation from their fellow Finnish compatriots. And I connect a few headshots there. XZR, the mini peeking. You want to go for a single tap. Screw knocked again on the side of, I believe, yeah, must have been from the compound here from Elevate. And use that smoke to get the revive. Elevate still not thinking about the push here. Not sure how many members there are in church. See. Going hard shift to the southwest, leaving all these teams in Pochinki to think about moving away. Toxic Rebels going to do that uncontested from their position on the Pochinki Hill. A bit more difficult for Elevate and Vanity. Actually gonna respect this movement into zone and make a move straight away. You're going to scout this compound where illegal esports are holding. Going to drive past it. Maybe going to listen for any shots. Actually, illegal esports going to shoot at the last minute. Not going to be able to get any knocks. Toxic Rebels rotating in and around. Mixed squad as well as Peace. Massa knocked there from Ross as well, trying to shoot down Toxic Rebels as they move into zone. She overexposing themselves from Mix as well. All these teams crashing this middle compound. Elevate alongside Toxic Rebels. You have Melas and Oxontas knocked here as well. And look who else is crashing. The rest of Elevate going to look to confirm all of these kills. Ooh, beautiful knock from Tronin onto Kata with the AK. The last one up for his squad now. Tronin to cook that nade. Uber on the wall of the house now. Dragos and Tisha in the background. It's going to get hit very heavily with the M4 through the window, and that's going to be Toxic Rebels taken out in 11th place. Team Peace have lost Larix again early on, leaving just to Pesile and Massa. Quite central position for them if they can defend it nicely. They do have walls on all sides pretty much, so unless they're crashed, then they should be safe, even if they get knocked, to get a revive. You can see just protecting these vehicles now. Here, so many vehicles at their disposal, just creating barriers as well. Need those for future use. Literally 0 HP here for Patrick77, escaping the shots from the 3 guys from Team Peace. Squad here for mixed. White. YMCA coming in the background, putting in some bullets towards We Gurkhas here, just on the southern edge of zone. Witcher coming into the equation as well, just quite a distance from the rest of his squad, putting in some shots into Pimaboy, I believe. No, Dezo from YMCA. Just spicing the situation up a little bit, having to watch more than one direction here, YMCA. Bessie knocked there. Pimaboy, beautiful knock onto Pralaya. Down in the compound I mentioned before, this roof position from Dezo is really nice. And they hold the southern edge of the zone after that shift. See Malmi trying to tap out these guys from Mixed Squad White in the compound. Getting shot down from them as well. Stay alive. This 4th shift. Late taking down Tisha there. Look, then they trying to connect onto these guys from Team Peace in the compound. Doesn't quite connect onto Massa. He was the only one left outside. They just holding this wall, just watching towards his west side, where he knows the full squad of Elevate are holding. Not a nice position here for We Gurkhas as they look to try and move away from the situation. Open fields here. Very dangerous for a lot of these teams. Down in the south side, YMCA trying to defend the push from Lazy squad, as actually Rebel and Stitchy are knocked. Just EL and Sandrick on opposite sides of them. Nice Ridge protecting them as well as Linus gets revived. That was a nice nade, I believe, from Maomi earlier on to get a double knock. Bessie getting a knock with the mini onto Rav from Letra. More nades coming out. You can see EL on the left side. Stitchy trying to make his way to him. See Maomi watching that. He's going to get the thirst there on the tree. Buggy protecting EL here from Lazy Squad. Actually, the smokers helped Sandrick get the revive onto Rebel almost behind this ridge. Smoke actually revealing the exact location of the rest of YMCA, probably using that as a hint to push forward. No shifts right in the open, no hard cover, only a few ridges on the southern edge here. All these teams stuck on this northern west side. He's actually maybe that early rotation, while the rest of the teams are distracted. iLLeGaLy eSports rotating around the eastern edge of zone, coming in now. So much action going on as YMCA do spot We Gurkhas right in front of them on the edge of zone, trying to gatekeep them coming in. Doesn't quite take down Maumi there. Linus just about to heal up as well. Vehicles have almost been destroyed here. Maumi smoking the cars. Nades coming in from Mr. Ducks and Brewis on this left side. You can see Linus trying to move around them. Needs to get into a position of power to anchor the rest of his team. Mr. Duck snaking here in the grass. Able to hear the footsteps from Linus. But there we go. Brewis taking down Linus. Here's him hit the deck after snaking his way round. Down to just 3 guys here with 6 kills for the team YMCA. Now we do see mixed squad. White pushing up towards this solo from Lazy Squad. Patrick in the smoke, going to be around the right side. It's actually going to spot EL there, laying by the rock, unable to hear the footsteps. Meanwhile, up on the southern side, so many teams making this rotation now. Beautiful knock from Brewis, hit to deck as well, goes behind the tree, trying to get another knock onto Tisha here, and gets the double knock. Beautiful stuff from Brewis there, giving the rest of his team that anchor to move into zone. Dragos and Kata also do have to deal with the rest of YMCA, as Mr. Ducks, I believe, taking down Dragos there. Tisha thirsted. Wow, what is going on in these tunnels between Team Peace and LETRA as they move in? Just Massa up for them. And there we go. LETRA finishing the job. Actually, Stormzy is still here. Stormy, the last guy up for, last woman up, should I say, actually, for Hazard Ladies. Back to the south side, where actually I do believe YMCA have been saved by this rotation into zone from Elevate, and that is Maumi. They're taking out Mr. Ducks behind the tree from the back as well. Mixed squad finishing the job, getting giving that help towards YMCA. Koro knocked as well. Elevate, the last guy up for them will be Kata. 16 kills for them. Zone shifts quite centrally away from some of these teams. 17 kills for YMCA. Smoke wall coming out from them, trying to make their way down the hill to these trees. The only bit of hard cover they have left in the zone. Kata taking down Mujic there, but the return not coming in from Patrick, taking down Elevate in 6th position. Team kills for mixed squad as Ross gets caught getting into the buggy, tagged heavily now. Buggy almost blown up, but Pima Boy getting a knock on Ross there. Beautiful stuff. Everyone trying to take the center zone positions now, and Eldin from the back there is Deso alongside Pima Boy. Oh my god, in the center zone here. All these guys have been crashed by the rest of iLLeGaLy eSports, and trying to get these revives desperately behind these burning vehicles, and that will be YMCA just taking these kills. 10 team kills for them right now. Does also spot the shots from LETRA, and just like that, down to 2 teams, 3 versus 3. LETRA with the zone advantage actually smokes in their favor. And actually, that was a vehicle explosion wipe. 10 kills each here for these two teams remaining in this last game. I'm going to cook that smoke, blocking their vision, I believe. Some of these defensive smokes need to be placed very tactically. There are some trees on the lower side that YMCA could use to rotate in, and I do think they are doing that. Actually, Smoke's looking like they're going towards that direction, and Rav they're getting a knock onto Maumi. Now we do see Helby, sorry, going to be around this left side. Smoke's actually helping them. Maumi taken down as well with the thirst from Witcher. Ooh, gets knocked, trying to hit the deck there. Dezo and Pimaboy with this slight ridge actually. Gonna look to loot these boxes for any nades, throwables that they can use. Looks like it's gonna be finishing as a 2v2 if Witcher can't go back maybe 50 meters to his teammate Rav. Such an awkward position on the edge of zone here. Will be with the anchor position for his team, just stopping these bullets going too far into Witcher and Rav, who are actually just sitting behind nothing in the smoke right now. No hard cover. He'll be just holding it down for the team. Beautiful knock onto Pimaboy, and just like that, the revive needs to come up really quickly. Witcher gonna pop that first aid and look for the push. And there we go, just like that. Situation turned around there by LETRA in the final game with an impressive kill count, actually coming in with 13 team kills. Second place YMCA, been extremely consistent tonight, coming out second position with also a high kill count. They have 10 kills. iLLeGaLy eSports with a top 3 finish in this last game, coming in with 3 kills. Fourth place Mixed Squad White with 5 kills. 5 kills again for Vanity in 5th place. Hazard Ladies in 6th with 1 kill. 7th place Elevate coming in 7th. I already mentioned that, with 6 kills. 8th place We Gurkhas coming in with 8 kills. Sorry. 9th place Team Peace with 0 kills. 0 kills for Daisy Squad in 10th. Toxic Rebels in 11th with 0 kills. 3 kills for Omicron in 12th. 13th place Skyline with 0 kills. 14th Hazard Conquest with 1 kill. Last but not least, 15th place Daruma with 2 kills. Thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. I'm going to be ending the stream with the highlights from the last game. Once again, if you enjoyed the stream tonight, I'd really appreciate if you left a like, subscribed. It would really help me, and hopefully I'll be back next week. From the northwest, spot Vetu behind the rock, and beautiful knock there. These little oil barrel areas with illegal esports taking the ground already. Andre there.
My raps is post-mortal, I kill flows, they say fame's to smash more hoes. I teleport over
but most artists kid deliver dope lines just like the post office did. Whether it's on the track or streets, I keep it authentic. I did some things in the past, I gotta repent it. But no man's perfect, that's why I'm still alive. To keep reflecting, to keep this car and driving.
I'm hoping I won't let you go. I left my heart in the city. But soon enough I hold you close. It's alright, yeah. I'm hoping I won't let you go. I left my heart in the city. But soon enough I hold you close. It's alright.
M7, beautiful. Actually gets the last headshot in the smoke. M7, beautiful. Actually gets the last headshot in the smoke. There. XZR onto Lux. Just 1-0 up now for Hazard Conquest. Actually gets a nade onto X.
Yeah. I woke up with another siren in my mind. I can't decide if I was dreaming or alive. There's something circling the water where I'm swimming. Smoking weed is telling me the demon isn't winning. But girl, I'ma tell you what's next. I could play the role, filler if you really want that. I could be the one that you're gonna wanna want back. Even if I read into it deep, I got the combat ready on lock for you. I'm watching all the clocks, but the talk of the ticking hand stop for you. I'll write the plot for you, but won't implement an ending. My eyes are realizing what I'm witnessing is tempting, but let me recollect myself first. My lids are dropping low like that DG self-worth. I'm only under 20, gotta learn how health works. Maybe when I do, then she'll cast me. I could play the role, oh, cinematic and she know, oh. She could probably cast whoever, but give me the lead and we'll last together. I could play the role, oh, cinematic and she know, oh. She could probably cast whoever, but give me the lead and we'll last together.
Trust issue she got, only sipping Ciroc. Spent more than she made, now she doesn't like what she bought. Stressing over the luxurious things, but all the diamonds in the world doesn't make up a queen. Call me 19 times tonight, don't tell me you're fine. You got a beautiful smile, what a perfect disguise. Said you gotta pay rent and the money ain't on time, and your man just left and leave a dollar sign. Well, you know I got it, I'm on it on what you need. You say your life is a movie, I guess you're needing a lead. And I can play the part, steal your heart, wait and you'll see. So tell me girl, who finna fit the part better than me? Lois Lane, I'm your Superman, promise I'm the better man. Hand in hand together, we're better than anybody. And things happen is the only way to word it. Nothing's made perfect, every moment make it worth it.
I could play the role,
yeah.
Oh, cinematic and she know,
Ivan B.
Oh, she could probably cast whoever, but give me the lead and we'll last together. I could play the role, oh, cinematic and she know, oh, she could probably cast whoever, but give me the lead and we'll last together. Yeah.
Here's him. Now we do see a squad right pushing up towards Solo from Lazy Squad. Patrick in the smoke on the right side. Actually gonna spot EL there. Playing rock, unable to hear the footsteps. Meanwhile, up on the southern side, so many teams making this rotation now. Beautiful knock from Brewers, hit to deck as well as behind the tree, trying to get another knock on to Tisha here. And gets the double knock. Beautiful stuff from Brewers.